crossed my line, now they're biting. Yeah, rocky coasts and lighthouses. What she knows now, I doubt it. Talk to me nice. I think your confusion starts with street lights.
Hi Aquarius, how's it going? Happy birthday, you guys. I hope you guys all had happy birthdays in February, and those of you guys who are having birthdays at the end of January as well, welcome to your February 2020 tarot reading. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I obviously am using 3 different decks. I am using the Moonology. All this is going to be in the description box, and I'm going to use Iris Oracle, and then I'm going to use Traditional Tarot. Okay, so let's just start here, Aquarius. Before I do shuffle the cards, I wanted to show you the underlying energy for you for February. We got the Star card. I shuffled until I saw the Star card because that is you. So underneath the Star card is the Knight of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the Fool card. Now, it's interesting, Aquarius. This Fool card has been made quite relevant to your energy, and I do believe it's because it's Uranus energy, which is in Taurus right now. Uranus is your ruling planet, for those of you guys who don't know. So when this shows up for Aquarius, I automatically make that connection there. So the card right behind you guys, which can be very important for February, is the Knight of Pentacles. We do have Virgo here. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. But the Knight of Pentacles is also Taurus energy. It could be Capricorn. We got Earth sign energy here, okay? Aside from this being a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the Knight of Pentacles talks about moving a bit slower. So I do see a very slow Aquarius here. And the Knight of Pentacles also can symbolize finances. But when I see the Knight of Pentacles here, I definitely think of someone who is focused on routine and health and hard work, practicality, you know. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving knights in tarot, but the reason why this is such a slow mover is because unlike the Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles would like to plan his way ahead. So this is my logical step forward card. You know, slow and steady wins the race, Aquarius. There is some kind of slow moving energy here. One of the last things I want to mention about this Knight of Pentacles is that it could be a messenger. Every knight is on a quest. So some of you Aquariuses out there watching are on a quest for practicality. Okay, practical messages, something like that. And it may be moving a bit slower. We do have Mercury retrograde this month, Aquarius, and that does sometimes slow us down a bit. Moving forward with this message, we have the 9 of Wands. So this energy could have something to do with something you've been really battling for a while. I do see someone here who's going through some kind of battle with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically Virgo. Or again, this could have something to do with your guard being up, feeling a little bit defensive. This is a perseverance card though, someone who's been wounded for a while, very close to the 10 of Wands here. So you're getting very close to, February was about getting really close to being able to drop a burden once and for all. Okay, something that's had your guard up for a while, and it probably has something to do, for some of you guys, moving slower, or someone in your life who's causing you to slow down. Whatever this energy is, it has definitely caused someone to put a guard up. Okay, maybe you're moving slower because you feel a little bit like you need to protect yourself. Okay, but moving down the line, we have this Fool again, so there is going to be a new beginning. For some of you guys, it feels quite risky to start anything in February because of how protected someone feels or how you feel. Okay, so you're moving a bit slower until you're moving a bit slower before you lower your guard and jump into something new, possibly with a water sign. We do have a water sign feminine showing up here: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be you or someone in your environment, but we do have emotional fulfillment here, and we also have a little Leo, Aries, or Sag showing up with the Page of Wands, but that's just new expression. Okay, we've got emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys are taking the mature route. Okay, you may have your own water sign energy, but I do see an energy here of something being an emotional risk more so than anything else. So you're moving a bit slower with your guard up, Aquarius, for some reason. All right, there's some kind of battle here that you're very close to finishing. And although you've been through so much up until this point, Aquarius, you're still you're still in the fight. All right. So basically what we have here is a slow mover, right? Practicality. There's something here that needs practical skill and planning for this month. So yeah, I just wanted to see what was going on there. Now we're going to get into the oracle cards. Now, Aquarius, something here very, very special that I want to mention with these cards. They were given to me months ago, and they were actually being held captive at a family member's house of mine because of a whole bunch of mess that happened with me. So I actually waited until the end of February, the very tail end of February, to be able to record these readings just so I had this deck. Why? Because Aquarius rules astrology, and these cards have, well, they're very moon based, okay, but they're very astrological. And before February even started, I had this in my mind, this exact position of cards. Sometimes the cards call to me, so I'm really happy to have these cards in my possession now, and I'm excited to see how they incorporate into the readings. It was your season that inspired me, Aquarius, to use these tarot cards. So I've already given them a little bit of a shuffle, and I'm very new to these cards, so we're going to be learning them together. I know these cards are on a lot of channels, the Moonology Oracle. So we're going to shuffle here. What is the message for Aquarius? Give me a card out of this deck for Aquarius for February 2020. What is the message for Aquarius for February 2020, please? Aquarius, the 11th house. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Messages for February 2020, please. What's going on for Aquarius for February? So these cards are a bit sticky, so we do have two jumping out. You see how that looks like one. I mean, they're very, very stuck together. Wow, bottom of the deck is hold your vision, and we do have a fixed moon. So some of you watching, automatically I'm being shown that you may have a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio moon watching, or somebody you're inquiring about with this reading, okay? And also, you guys, I just kind of had an epiphany. Hopefully you had a happy Valentine's Day and you like my little setup here for February. I like to call Valentine's Day the portal of love. Okay, so hold your vision, Aquarius, whatever that means to you. I feel like I'm going to really use my intuition because we do have Pisces season in February as well, which we're already there as I record this. So I want to use my intuition as a Pisces, but I also want to incorporate your energy as well, Aquarius, for February. We actually have 3 cards that came out, but we're gonna keep them all, okay? Because I feel like this has just happened for a reason. So we do have the new moon in Capricorn card. The new moon in Capricorn was about 2 months ago, all right? We just had a new moon in Aquarius. We're about to have a new moon in Pisces on probably February 22nd, 23rd, 24th will be under a new moon in Pisces. So about 3 months ago, there was a new moon in Capricorn. We're taking it back to Capricorn season, which was all about your 12th house, Aquarius. Now it says your hard work is paying off. Okay, and if I haven't mentioned it yet, someone here may have a Capricorn moon, or there just may be something important about the last 3 months. There's something here, okay? And we do have the energy of Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The next card we have is confidence is your key to success. We have the new moon in Leo. This is really important because Leo is your opposite sign, and we will have a new moon in Leo, well, in about 6 months or so. We had a full moon in Leo, so it's interesting that we're getting the new moon in Leo card for you, Aquarius, when we just had a full moon in Leo on February 9th this month. So I would say Leo moon is important for you guys. You could be dealing with a Leo if I haven't said that. We got Leo, Capricorn energy here, and we do have 2 energies of a new moon. Okay, so to me, Aquarius, this is definitely a message here about the new moon cycles. Okay, the new moon in Aquarius last month, the new moon in Pisces. I do have a new moon in Aquarius video out if you guys want to check that out and check your messages. Okay, so 2 new moons. The new moons are just important for you in February. And what is a new moon? Well, it's a time to plant seeds. It's a time to set intention. So very important for you to be doing this when it comes to, you know, the confidence that you have in regards to success. Okay, we got a message here that's kind of matching up. Your hard work is paying off. Confidence is your key to success. So hard work and success, confidence, that is hella Leo and Capricorn energy for some reason. And then the last card we have here coming for you is emotions are running high. Look at that big full moon. So this is actually a super moon, okay? And a super moon, don't quote me on this, is what I meant to say. I believe a super moon is obviously a full moon that is supercharged, and it might have something to do with it being the second full moon of a month. Sometimes we have that. So there's something here about emotions really running high. Okay, and now new moon, we have 2 new moon cards here. That doesn't just happen by mistake. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely a time of you know, going inward when it comes to reflection, and darkness, because the new moon phases and periods of the month happening at the ends of the months lately. That is a time where there is no light at nighttime, right? So we have to supply our own light here, Aquarius. So emotions for you in February could definitely be running high, but keep your confidence. That is key. And keep on working hard, because there is something that's about to pay off for you, okay? So now let's move to the Iris Oracle deck and see what messages are here. I'm also going to be just reading intuitively from this, but if I feel the need, I may read from the book. And out comes a card, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck is sitting on top of the world. Okay, so that's a positive energy here. Very, very positive. The card that came out is card number 47, and we do have protect your heart. Protect your heart, Aquarius. You know, the first thing I'm really realizing here is that, you know, your opposite sign, Leo, is ruled by the heart. And Aquarius is associated with robotic, futuristic energy and alien, otherworldly energies and frequencies in astrology. You guys are an air sign. Okay, so you guys get a bad rep for being that King of Swords, Queen of Swords archetype, which is just factual and all about the truth, kind of cold and detached, which Aquarius, most of you can admit that that is true about you. But it doesn't mean that you aren't human, okay? It doesn't mean that you don't have feelings inside you or a heart to protect, okay? You guys also are quite sensitive, especially when it comes to friendship and things like that. So there's just a need to protect your heart here, Aquarius, for sure. This may be in regards to love and romance, but it could also just be in regards to other things too. Our heart can be damaged and hurt in a lot of ways, and there are many different ways that we could have to protect it. Sorry guys, Mercury retrograde. You guys could be feeling that energy too, of just, you know, maybe you don't really know why you feel the need to protect yourself. There's just weird and strange energy going on in February. And like I said in one of my personal readings yesterday, if you feel the need to protect yourself around a person, place, or thing, or in a situation, that's your intuition. Okay, so those of you guys who are feeling protected, which I know some of you guys are, because we had that Nine of Wands card. Remember, that's someone who feels the need to protect and defend. So Aquarius is in this kind of, I wouldn't say defensive. So if anyone has called you defensive, you might want to correct them with your truth and just say, no, I'm just protected. You know, you guys did go through solar returns, which can be quite emotional this month. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and grab you a tarot card. All right, I'm looking to just get one tarot card here for Aquarius, but we'll just see what comes out for you guys, okay? So we're shuffling here for Aquarius for February 2020. Please show me the messages for Aquarius for 2020, please. And out comes the Death card. Bottom of the deck, I do see a little bit of a tower. I can't find it now, but the tower was sticking out, you guys. We've got Capricorn here, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, there's definitely earth sign energy around you guys. And that might just be because at the end of the month, we go into your second house of finances. So you guys might be really changing your focus at the end of February towards money and your values and your resources and possessions. We have Libra here at the bottom of the deck, Justice. Okay, so we got Scorpio and Libra showing up. Also, the cards would like to show you this Five of Wands, because there is somewhat of a battle going on, okay? And it might be in a home. We have the Ten of Cups wanting to show out there, the little corner of the Ten of Cups. So I don't know if some of you guys are dealing with marriage or the law or justice, trying to be a little bit more fair. You may have your own Libra energy to account for as well. So yeah, one of the things that I want to do here for the last part of this reading is, you know, intuitively I'm going to read this Death card, right? But I also would like to look online, because Aquarius does rule, you know, technology. So I want to actually look up the definition of the Death card just to see if there's any, you know, additional messages. But this is obviously Scorpio, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there definitely may be some energy here. If you have Scorpio energy, or someone you're dealing with has Scorpio energy, that is even more of that protector. I mean, intuitively I'm seeing this skeleton here. And even though he's a bones under there, right, he's still wearing this full suited armor. This is the Grim Reaper kind of energy, okay? So I do feel there's some kind of reaping or something like that intuitively. There may be some kind of ending or new beginning, because this card talks all about rebirth and change, okay? So let's go ahead. And it's interesting, I just got a message from an Aquarius. Maybe they can feel that I'm currently recording this. So what I like to use is Biddy Tarot. And I just type in the Death card, tarot, and then one of the first websites that show up is Biddy Tarot. It's just my personal fave, you know, if I can find it. Yes, and we're going to just go ahead and read from this, all right? So we can involve technology and the importance of that in this reading. So upright, the death card means endings, change, transformation, and transition, okay? So any of that can be important here. So the death card shows the messenger of death, a skeleton dressed in black armor riding a white horse. The skeleton represents the part of the body which survives long after life has left it. The armor symbolizes invincibility, and the death will come no matter what. It's dark. It's a dark color, and it is the morning in the mystery. The mysterious. Let's try that again. Its dark color is that of mourning and the mysterious, while the horse is the color of purity and acts as a symbol of strength and power. Death carries a black flag decorated with a white 5-petal rose, reflecting beauty, purification, and immortality, and the number 5 represents change. Together, these symbols reveal that death isn't just about life ending. Death is about endings and beginnings, birth and rebirth, change and transformation. There is beauty in death, and it is inherent. It is an inherent part of life and being alive. A royal figure appears to be dead on the ground, while a young woman, child, and bishop plead with the skeletal figure to spare them. But as we all know, death spares no one. In the background, a boat floats down the river, akin to the mythological boats escorting the dead to the afterlife. That's very, very, very tiny illustration there, but every little detail matters. On the horizon, the sun sets between 2 towers, which also appear in the moon tarot card. Wow, someone here may have a Scorpio moon. In a sense of dying each night and being reborn every morning. Okay, so there's a little bit more here. The death card is probably the most feared and misunderstood of all the tarot cards in the deck. Just mentioning this card's name and most people freak out. They're worried that they will suddenly kneel over and die as soon as this card appears. Relax. The death card can be one of the most positive cards in the deck. After a period or pause of reflection with the Hanged Man, the death card symbolizes the end of a major phase or aspect of your life that you realize is no longer serving you, opening up the possibility of something far more valuable and essential. You must close one door to open another. You need to put the past behind you and part ways, ready to embrace new opportunities and possibilities. It may be difficult to let go of the past, but you will soon see its importance in the promise of renewal and transformation. If you resist these necessary endings, you may experience pain, both emotional and physical, but if you exercise your imagination and visualize a new possibility, new moon, you allow more constructive patterns to emerge. Similarly, death shows a time of significant transformation, change, and transition. You need to transform yourself and clear away the old to bring in the new. Any change should be welcomed as a positive, cleansing, transformational force in your life. The death and clearing away of limiting factors can open the door to a broader, more satisfying experience of life. The death card has elements of a sudden and unexpected change. Death happens to everyone, no matter who you are, how much money you have, where you live, or what color of your skin is. It is the same with a significant change. So the death card can be a sign that may feel as though you are caught in the path of sweeping change and cannot escape its effects, especially if accompanied by the Tower or the Hanged Man, which we did see a brief indication of the Tower. So lots of change for you, Aquarius. Although the upheaval may seem unwanted and painful, this massive change could bring with it a series of unexpected surprises that create new opportunities and advantages for you. Finally, death is a sign that you need to learn to let go of unhealthy attachments in your life to pave the way to a fuller, more fulfilled life of deeper meaning and significance. Death teaches you to let go of outworn and outgrown ways of life and to move forward from them. This is a perfect way to break a bad habit or pattern or behavior. See this as a time to cut out excess and let go of what is unnecessary for your life. Purge the old belongings, memories, and baggage that are getting in your way. And then they go on to talk about the reverse death meaning, but we don't have the reverse in death because Aquarius is very open this month to transformational energy, which kind of leads me to mention some of the 8th house energy you guys might be going through. There will be a full moon in your 8th house in March 9th. Virgo is your guys' 8th house, which is an interesting house to have. So as far as I see, Aquarius, you guys are just going through new beginnings because of your birthday solar returns. Newness, definitely triggers a certain emotion in us, so that is increasing, and this because there's endings. We have lots of new energy here, and then we have the old going out, and then here's you in the middle just kind of protecting your heart while you go through all this. Okay, so thank you so much, Aquarius, for watching these readings, even though there's about a week left of February. If you have any questions or you'd like a personal reading, everything can be found in the description box below. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Hope you guys had a great February and happy birthdays. And I will talk to you guys in March. Bye.